Welcome to the Jagmanga podcast. It is May 20th, 2020, and I know it's been a while. It's been a long time, I think about 2 months. That's how long this coronavirus has lasted. In other countries, it's lasted a lot longer. Stuck in quarantine, everybody working from home, and mostly everybody, but now they got phase one coming in, and some businesses can go back to work, so I guess that's good for the economy. However, social distancing is a must. I hope everybody is following that. And yeah, no, it's just, I know everybody's stuck in a rut, whether it be some sort of issue that they're having. My only advice is pain is only temporary. Now, what you define as pain can vary, but my thing is pain is only temporary, it is not permanent. So find a solution and take the necessary actions to get to that solution, and don't make that a long temporary um, thing. Make it a short temporary thing. I know sometimes it's beyond your control, but however, if you persist with consistent action, I can guarantee you it will solve itself. Now, that's just the universe talking. It will solve itself because the universe tends to mirror images on the words that you speak out. So if you say, I'm rich, it's going to think that you're rich, it's going to give you more money. So it just, if you continuously motivate yourself, if you continuously keep saying the things that I am this, or if you want to be an astronaut, I am an astronaut, if you keep saying that over and over and over and over, it just belongs in your psyche, becomes part of your atmosphere, and sooner or later, you are an astronaut. So that's just a prime example. Never give up, always stay positive, and good things will happen. So, on the note of NBA, because this is a podcast not just about NBA, but it's also about other things. On that note, yeah, my condolences and rest in peace to the Crime Time member Shad, who passed away in an actual drowning accident, tragic accident, where the last words he said to the individuals that were trying to save him were, "Save my son first." And so they saved his son, and when they went back to him to save him, he was gone, and his body was washed up. Today, found earlier today. So my condolences. A very tragic accident. Also, my condolences to the Jerry Stiller, Ben Stiller family. Jerry Stiller, known as Frank Costanza, and Arthur Spooner in the actual sitcoms Seinfeld and King of Queens. Two of my favorites. He passed away. He brought us a lot of entertainment, and he lived a long life. I believe it was 91 that he passed away. So rest in peace to both individuals. In terms of the NBA and NHL and NFL looks like their season will continue as scheduled. I don't know anything about the NHL. I haven't heard anything about that, but the actual thing that I heard about the NBA is that Orlando slash Disneyland is the top front runner to host the entire NBA regular season, the end of regular season and the playoffs. So look out for a lot of teams to relocate, like their players and their GMs and whatnot, to relocate to Orlando Disneyland to finish off the regular season and continue on to the playoffs where they determine an NBA championship. If they do not continue, NBA proceeds to lose $90 million in revenue. So I don't know. I think it's a bad idea, because how can you really social distance when you are conducting sports? But if they conduct regular tests, maybe it could work. I have no idea. So that being said, on the NBA, also Michael Jordan, had The Last Dance. Watched the last 10 episodes, or the 10 episodes. It was phenomenal. If you haven't checked it out, please check it out. It is one of the best documentaries I've ever seen. And if that does not motivate you to do something better in your life, inspire you to do something better in your life, then you really need to do a hard look at your life and figure out how you can improve on in your life, because this is quite the documentary. This is the JagMag podcast. I don't know when I'm going to be back next because I have no news other than what I just told you. Hopefully something transpires, something positive, and yeah, this is May 20th, 2020 JagMag podcast, and check me out on Google Play, YouTube, and iTunes, and oh yeah, and Spotify, Castbox, and too. So I'm everywhere. You can't get rid of me. JagMag podcast, May 5th, 2020.